This is how to make sure you achieve your property goal before the end of 2024. When I mean have a goal, I don't mean have the goal in your head. What I mean is to have a goal clearly written, as this is one of the steps to making sure you are intentional about achieving your property goal before the year runs out. The next thing you want to do to achieve your property goal before the end of 2024 is to have a time frame. What having a time frame does for you is that it helps you to take away procrastination out of the picture, as not having a time frame will give you room to procrastinate your property goal until you don't finally achieve the goal at all. So it's very important you have a time frame set for yourself to achieve your property goal before the year runs out. Setting a time frame also helps you to stay very focused, and it helps create the sense of urgency. And at this point, because you're focused, you're automatically conscious of every single penny that comes into your hand, and it even makes you cut down on a lot of things. And that's because you set a time frame for yourself and you're looking towards achieving a particular goal you set for yourself. So that's why it's important to set a time frame, especially for a capital intensive investment like real estate. Next thing you want to do is to be clear on your goal. If you're going to buy real estate before the year runs out, you've got to be very clear on exactly what you want. Don't just write buy a property this year. It's not clear enough. It's better to know the state, the location. Why exactly are you buying a property? So let's say you want to buy a property this year. Ask yourself, what state would you like to buy the property? Would you like to buy in Enugu? Would you like to buy in Lagos? Would you like to buy in Port Harcourt? Whatever state it is, be clear on the particular state you want to invest your money into this year. Also, what location in those states would you like to buy? Would you like to buy properties in highbrow areas? Would you also like to buy in developing areas, underdeveloped areas? Be very clear on what exactly you want to invest your money into. Also remember to know why you're buying the property. Are you buying the property for commercial purposes, residential purposes? Are you buying for agriculture? Whatever reason it is, remember that the location has a high impact on the price, which takes us to the next one, budgeting. If you're going to buy a property before this year runs out, you need to have a budget. When it comes to budgeting, it is so important not to set a budget that is way beyond what you earn. It is very important that you have a budget that works very well with your income, especially when you are not paying outrightly. Imagine seeing a property for 2.5 million naira. It is wise to have a budget that is higher than 2.5 million naira, so you can accommodate other excesses like the broker's fee or the documentation. You see, it's more like someone who goes to buy an expensive iPhone and complains about putting the screen guard because he feels that's an extra cost. But the importance of the screen guard or the phone pouch is to protect the phone. Documentation fee and other extras is actually to protect your own property. So it's important that you don't overlook the extra cost that comes with the property. So it's important to give room for other extra expenses that comes with buying a property. So if a property is 2.5 million naira, budget a little bit higher. And remember, for every budget you make, keep the location in mind, because the location has a very high impact on the price. And that takes me to the next one. The next thing you want to do is to have a verified realtor in your circle. As simple as this sounds, it is so important to work with a verified realtor, as verified realtor saves you a lot of headache, energy, money, and time. And it's so important you have them in your circle, especially when you're on a journey of achieving your property goal before the year runs out. They can become your accountability partner to making sure that you achieve that goal. So it's so important to have them in your space so you're also updated and you are reminded that you have a property goal to achieve before the year runs out. As simple as this sounds, don't take it for granted. Have a verified realtor in your space. The next thing you need to note is to do your due diligence. When you want to confirm the authenticity of a property, especially when you're giving a survey plan, and you need to confirm if the survey plan you're giving is in tandem with the land you're shown, what you actually need is a surveyor and not a lawyer. I see a lot of people say they want to contact their lawyer. You need your lawyer when documentation sets in, and that is if you've confirmed that the property you were shown is authentic. That is when a lawyer comes in. So whenever you call a lawyer, he still goes ahead to call a surveyor. So to confirm the authenticity of a property, what you need is a surveyor and not a lawyer. Take note. Next thing you want to do is to make use of payment plans. make use of payment plans. They are good. It is so important to make use of payment plans, as payment plans gives you the room to spread your balance. Waiting to get the bulk of the cash is actually a trap. Most times, whenever you wait to get the bulk of the cash, the price of the property must have increased and you're discouraged from buying the property. But when you make an initial deposit of a property you want to buy, let's say the property you want to buy is 3 million naira and there's an initial deposit of 500,000. How about you drop the 500,000, and however the remaining balance would come always feels like magic, because you have set yourself to a course and you're going to achieve it. So it's important to make very good use of payment plan. So whenever the property price increases, you have no business with the increment. Instead, you benefit from the increment as it becomes your return on investment. So it's wise to make good use of payment plans. Also, it's still January and there would be a lot of pre-launch sales. Pre-launch sales give you the opportunity to buy properties way below the market value. So it is wise to take advantage of payment plans whenever pre-launch sales are being introduced and spread your balance for 3, 6 or 12 months. It depends on the payment plan the company is offering. So make sure you ask for payment plans. When you take advantage of payment plans, it gives you the opportunity to spread your balance and achieve your goal of becoming a landowner before the year runs out. With some level of intentionality, these few tips will definitely help you to achieve your property goal before the year runs out. 2024 is a very intentional year and no grief for anybody. You too must become a landlord before the year runs out. I honestly cannot wait to congratulate you on achieving your property goal for 2024. I hope you found this video very helpful. My name is Abby and I bring you the very best of real estate right here in Southeast Nigeria. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you are notified each time I post a video on this channel. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. See you in my next video. Bye.